Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast exclusive to Kalkine TV, where we provide you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The Australian share market is poised to end the week on a positive note after a decent session overnight on Wall Street. The global market sentiment remained high on hopes that the easing of stringent COVID-19 policies in China will help to restore global supply chains and curb inflation. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is set to open 19 points or 0.25% higher on Friday. On Thursday, the benchmark index ended 0.75% lower at 7,175.5 points. Let's now take a look at some price-sensitive announcements from the ASX this morning. Vista Group International Limited is pleased to announce the appointment of Stuart Dickinson as Vista Group's new Chief Executive Officer as of the 11th of April 2023. Stuart Dickinson will take over from Kimball Riley, who, after 5 years as the CEO, is retiring from the role. Dickinson is an experienced global technology executive with more than 25 years of technology leadership experience, most recently as New Zealand country manager of the New York Stock Exchange listed DXC Technology. Dickinson has led significant transformation programs in systems integration both in New Zealand and internationally. Dickinson will work closely with Riley to manage the CEO transition. Riley will retire from the Group CEO role with effect from the 11th of April 2023, but he will continue in an advisory capacity through until December 2023. Also making news this morning is Healius Limited, who today has announced that it has entered into a binding agreement to sell Montserrat Day Hospitals, which is an operator of 11 specialist short-day hospitals and haematology and oncology clinics, to Nexus Hospitals for an enterprise value of up to $138.6 million. This includes a deferred contingent consideration of up to $11.4 million. Healius acquired Montserrat in 2018 for $122 million, including earnouts. Moving on, and McPherson's Limited has advised that ASIC has commenced civil penalty proceedings in the Federal Court of Australia against McPherson's and its former Director and Chief Executive Officer in relation to events during the period of 30th of October 2020 to the 1st of December 2020. ASIC alleges that in the period McPherson's contravened provisions of the Corporations Act 2001 and the ASX listing rules by failing to promptly disclose material information to the ASX. ASIC also alleges that in the period McPherson's failed to correct misleading statements about profit guidance that it had previously published to the market, and then repeated those statements, including in circumstances where it issued a cleansing notice. ASIC alleges that the former Director/Chief Executive Officer, in breach of his duties, caused or otherwise permitted the alleged contraventions by McPherson's and authorised the giving of information to the ASX and shareholders that was false and misleading in a material particular. Since December 2020, McPherson's has renewed its strategy, management and leadership and continues to focus on delivering value to all stakeholders. McPherson's has fully cooperated with ASIC during the course of its investigation into this particular matter. Moving on, and Fitzroy River Corporation Limited is pleased to announce the payment of a special dividend to all shareholders. The special dividend of 0.5 cents per ordinary share will be fully franked and will be paid on the 23rd of December, Friday 2022. The key dates for the payment of the special dividend, in addition to the announcement today, includes the ex-dividend date on Wednesday the 14th of December 2022, the record date on Thursday the 15th of December 2022, and the payment of the special dividend on Friday 23rd of December 2022. And lastly, the securities of Lefroy Exploration Company, with the ticker code of LEX, will be placed in a trading halt at the request of LEX, pending it releasing a further announcement. Unless the ASX decides otherwise, the securities will remain in a trading halt until the commencement of normal trading on Tuesday the 13th of December 2022, or when the announcement is released to the market. Lefroy Exploration has a market cap of 40.84 million Aussie dollars. Alright, time now for a quick break here on the ASX at Breakfast before we take a look at the world markets, the Aussie dollar, oil, gold and the world of crypto. If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from anchor to zero coin. Welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast on Kalkine TV, where we give you all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. Taking a look at global markets, and on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 0.55%, the S&P 500 gained 0.75%, and the Nasdaq was the biggest gainer, ending 1.13% higher. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose by 0.2%, London's FTSE fell by 0.2%, the CAC dropped 0.2%, and the German DAX ended 0.02% higher. The MSCI gauge of stock performance across the globe gained 0.68%. The Aussie dollar has also seen a marginal gain over the past 24 hours. One Aussie dollar is currently buying 67.7 US cents, up from Thursday's price of 67.24 US cents. Moving on, and oil prices have taken a tumble. Crude prices seesawed amidst expectations that a key Canada to US pipeline would return to service after a leak and, in turn, increase the supply of oil, which helped to weigh on the market at a time when economic slowdowns around the world have reduced energy demand. WTI crude futures dipped by 55 cents to trade at $71.46 a barrel. Brent crude fell by $1.02 to settle at $76.15. Conversely, gold prices edged higher. Gold prices edged higher as the dollar eased and investors positioned themselves ahead of the US inflation data and the Fed's policy announcements. US gold futures saw a marginal gain of 0.2% to trade at $1,801.50 an ounce. And lastly, the crypto market has experienced a marginal gain. In the past 24 hours, the global crypto market cap has increased 2.2% to be valued at approximately $858 billion US dollars, up from Thursday's valuation of $840 billion. Bitcoin has jumped by 2.27% in the past 24 hours to trade at just above $17,203 US dollars as of 9:37 a.m. Sydney time, according to CoinMarketCap. All right, well, that's all for this edition of the ASX at Breakfast. Have a great day trading and make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, signing off for now.